Hello everybody, this is Tashlan here, and for the next couple of weeks I'm going to preface my videos with this little bit of a serious plea to all of you out there. As you may know, I am a member of the Creative Crew, and as a group we raise money for the Extra Life Foundation for Children's Hospitals. On March the 18th, we are going to be doing a 12-hour live stream to raise funds for these children's hospitals. It starts at 12 midday, and that's Eastern Standard Time, which if you're like me, GMT, that would be at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It lasts for 12 hours, and we're all going to get together and we're going to play games. A lot of them are inclusive games, which means that you can come and take part too. There are also going to be some prizes on offer, which is free games, and there's quite a lot to choose from. So that's always something good to look forward to. So please, March the 18th, mark it down on your calendar. You don't have to stick around for the full 12 hours, but pop in, see what we're doing, and dig deep. Dig deep for these children that need all the help that they can get. And let's see if we can meet our goal and exceed it, just like we did last year. So, don't forget that date, March the 18th. That's 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 5 p.m. GMT. I'm going to be there. Will you? Love you loads, peeps. Peace out. Well, hello all you people out there in the interwebs. This is Tashlan saying hello, and licky woofs from Charlie, and purrs and licks from Puddon Anpye the Pussycats. This is us playing Creativerse and me trying to remember what we were doing. I think we were exploring, and if I recall correctly, we were trying to find some jungle so that we could see if we could get our hands on some horned melons. Melons? I'm just making up some words as I'm going along here. Why not? Hey, some horned melons, and also I think we were still looking for some turnips. So, and I think last time, yes, I'd got distracted by that cave because, you know, I like caves and stuff. So let's have a quick squiz at the map to see whereabouts we are. That's where we are. And where are we as far as discovered stuff? So I think we do need to head off north. So that would be north. I'm going to glide for a little bit. Get a oops. Go east. Go east. Apparently, no. This way. There we are. One day, I'll be good at gliding, but for now, I'm just random at gliding. But you know, I don't really mind. I quite like being random as well. Sailing at that. You see, this is like a proper desert. Oh, look, there's a cave down there. This is the nice thing about this game, is because of the different biomes and everything else, there's so much to explore, and it's so much fun exploring. I'm just grabbing some cactus because this is part of what we can farm. I'm not quite sure of the ratio that you need of cactus so that you get cactus flower, but that will be fun to experiment. I know there are people out there that do know, and that will tell me if I really need to know, and I have plenty of kind people who will tell me if I ask them as well. But sometimes, I don't know, maybe it's just me, I like to just find stuff out for myself. I'm pretty much the person, that's sort of like, what happens if I push this button? Ah, that happens. Okay, let's not push that button again, It's all good fun. Right, so now we're sort of heading savannah-y stuff. Canyon on one side. Let's go over here. Whee! Hey, that was quite a good glide for me. Oh, we'll grab this flower while we're here, doing this sort of opportunistic gravity grab of things. Discovered a new area. So if we look at our map, and so we have, and it does look to me like we're heading in the right direction. Shall we gravity some more mushrooms while we're here? Why not, she says. La la la, with a very deep voice for some reason. I'll just pretend I'm a boy today. No, perhaps not, eh? Up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. La la la. Well, this is sort of the area where you would see the lettuces and turnips. So that's why I'm not sort of skipping past. I am trying to scout out, because it'll be nice if we've got all four sort of crop items, so that we can start building ourselves a little stockpile of crops. Don't seem to be having much luck with finding turnips for some reason. Usually they're quite common. They just know I'm looking for them, don't they? That's what it is. They're like, ah, I know you're looking for us, so we can hide. Meanies. Oh. Right, so we're back in Savannah. Back in Savannah again. Out where the treacherous a friend. Where the savannah grass reeds. I don't know, I'm making it up, and I'm making it up very badly. Now, do those look like jungle trees? Or just really, really, really big cragwoods? I think they are jungle trees, because there's wildflowers. Yay! We found a jungle. Whee! Go us! Okay, so now we have to watch out for feral pigsies, because they will attack us on sight. Like, there's a feral pigsy. He will attack on sight. But we do want to discover some wildwood, so we can have bungalow walls, yay! And let's get some wildwood leaves and some wildwood flowers, yay! I love the wildwood flowers. I use them a lot for discreet lighting, because all the flowers kind of luminesce, but they actually glow. And it's such a beautiful glow, a nice soft subtle light. So now we just got to wander around and see if we can find the horned melons. Oh, hello, Puddon. Anpye's curled up asleep on one knee, and Puddon's decided that he's going to either take the other knee or curl up on the dog. Which one of us is warmer? I've got my bets on the dog, to be honest. But we shall see. Yep, the dog has been chosen. Oh. Aha, I see it. Oh, and I hear a which means that feral pigsy spotted us. But let's grab this up. Horn melon, yay! La 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 la. And oh, let's get out of here. Run. Run, as though your life depends on it, because it probably does. Get tired of chasing me? Yes, okay. Right, so that was good. So what we really need now is turnips. Why are they being so deucedly hard to find? You see, now what I plan to do when we discover all these different biomes, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it, I'd like to sort of have a base in each biome, so that it does make it easy then to teleport to the particular base. Say you're wanting to craft a particular item and you kind of go, oh, well, I need a lot of wildwood. Well, ta-da, here you are. Here's all the wildwood. Or you think, oh, I need some savannah grass, or I need bog water, or I need feral pigsy fur. There's most of these things that you see, you end up using them in crafting something or other. So it's always a good idea to map out where your biomes are. And, you know, get stuck in the occasional vine. Why not? Ouch. Ouch. La 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 la. Let's just swim across here. Squeak, squeak, squeak. We're in the jungle. The water's going to be nice and warm. Might be a bit claggy. Might be nice to have a bit of a swim, to be honest. Yeah, we haven't spotted any more horned men. That word that I apparently can't say. One of the world's simplest words, but unfortunately Tashlan hasn't got the ability to speak today. Horned melons. There we go. You see, I can perfectly well. We seem to have come to an edge. Yes. Let's have a look at the map. We've definitely come to an edge. I mean, there is definitely going to be landmass. I mean, you can sort of see it peeking through. But do we want to sort of head back sort of this way, I'm thinking. So we'll follow the coast and just see if we get our hands on some turnips. It would be nice to have the full set. It's not essential because we haven't got any pets yet. It would just be nice. We won't find them on the savannah. I don't think there's any vegetable unique to the savannah. But you get the savannah flowers, so I suppose that's their unique thing. Like you get the tundra flowers in the tundra, and that doesn't have any associated vegetable either. So it seems a bit unfair weighted towards the grassland then, doesn't it? Because grasslands have got two. But I suppose that does mean that when you're starting out, it's quite nice that they're readily available in the easier biomes. So yeah, it makes sense. I'm not criticizing Playful. I really am not. I think they're amazing. Right, I'm getting a bit bored. Wandering around here, not finding anything interesting. And if I'm getting bored, quite sure you probably are. So, shall we head back to the grassland and let's pick some flowers. Behold, no, my inventory is full, so it probably is a good time to head back. So, because I wouldn't be able to pick up any turnips if I found them anyway. So, well, that's decided that for us, hasn't it? We'll just swip off home. Oh, I'm sorry, I've just spilled water over the cat. If you ever want to see what a woken up cat looks like when they've got water on them, it's quite funny. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to throw water on you. Oh yes, we're in our house. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Didn't we pick up some, let's look at, we picked up some of these so that we could make some windows, because I do think that is pretty much what we're, oh dear. Okay, full inventory. Let's put our throwables. Oh, that's. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to make some more storage. Okay, so let's throw that in like that. See, makes a very nice sort of rustic type window. Lovely. And now I kind of want. I want there. Up. There and there. And then there. There. And there. bring some brightness in. Yes, because nothing can get at us, but we can see out. I like that. Is that the same height? Nope. I had a feeling it wasn't. I went in too easy. I remember in my first days of playing Creativerse how shelter was like the paramount, because I was so afraid of everything. I mean, I'd dig little holes in the sand and like cower in for the night. But you soon get to know your strengths and your weaknesses, and I kind of like that. So let's throw in some windows there, and some more window type things here, because you can then make things more cozy. You can sort of plant flowers outside your windows, and I don't know, I think windows make a difference. Possibly need more light over here as well. Let's go one up, shall we? Let's see how that looks. I don't know if it doesn't look nice like that. Okay, now this one we'll probably have to do from the outside. Yeah, because it doesn't look too bad from the outside because we have that extra bit where the floor is, don't we? Yeah, I think that looks quite pretty. Okay, so, oh, another thing that we need to do is the, think of the name, the horned melon. We need to process that into seeds. And did we have any lettuce? Yes. So we need to pick that up and process that into seeds as well. So we will chop that up into seeds. So we will start off slowly, of course, but as we start growing our plants, it will get better. Do we have what we need to craft ourselves another chest? Because, or do we have another chest? I thought we had one. Oh, we do. We have a wooden one. Ah, now the wooden one, I kind of want to put outside over here where we're going to have our agriculture, so we can put all of our seeds into it. So I think we will do that. I don't know why I associate wooden chest with, you know, agriculture, but I just seem to do so. So that will be where we will chuck in our seeds, and yeah, we'll probably need more. Well, no, we're not going to have such a big plot. One will probably be enough, to be fair. So that's given us a little bit more space. You know when you act and your brain's not functioning? I've just done that. Okay, well, what we want to do now is we want to clear this away, and I think, yes, I've got enough space to clear this out. And we'll just dig up all this stone. And, you know, as bases go, this is very simple, but we have established the basics. I mean, we've got a place where we can go sleep the night away. We've got a little mine where we can get resources from, and we are now about to start some agriculture. You know, I want to be able to do this square. So I think if we start here, this will be square. And we take it to here. And I think this is probably too small. So we might have to build it out by adding grass around the edges. because what we're really looking for is, yeah, we need it 6 this way, so we need at least 6 this way and at least 6 this way, because then that will give us, you know, 4 plots of 9. So okay, do we have any grass on us? Press the right button would be nice. We do. Okay, so that works out okay. We'll just bring this out like this, and we will, you know, make that look nice. And I think we're going to replace all of this stone with grass. Okay, so this is going to be our first little plot. Oh, pull the stone, then plant the grass. Well done, Tash. Now, in the middle of each of these 9, I'm going to pull out a block, because that will be where we're going to put our water. Now, the water effect does work diagonal. So you've got this here, it'll work diagonally up and all the way around. I think that a lot of, in Minecraft, it doesn't work like that, that you have to sort of plant around it, but it's really nice that you can actually plant under with this, so the water can be sort of invisible, which is really nice, and it also does give you that extra square in which to plant crops. So let's find our water, and we definitely picked up enough, and we will throw water in there, throw some water in there, throw some water in there. And did we craft I'm trying to think of the word. I'm thinking hoe, but I don't think that's what it's called here. There we go. A plough. No, but we can. Yes, we definitely didn't. Okay, so we can now, if it's not equipped, no, it auto-equipped it. That's good. Now I'm not going to put down any earth or plow any earth unless we've got the seeds ready for it. So do we have any room in our inventory for seeds? We do for some. And the reason is because the dirt will turn to grass. So let's pick up our seeds. Okay, so we can do those, and we'll come back for the wheat seeds. We're a bit tight on inventory just for the moment. So let me see, how many seeds do we have? It was it 8 of the lettuce and 2 of the horned melon? No, 6 lettuce. My bad. Let's find our dirt, and let's throw in our dirt. We should be okay with this, because this is 9. And I want to bring my seeds down here. Brilliant. No. Huh. Let's get them back. And let's try tilling the soil first. It takes time, and it does have a very specific direction. So if you're anything like me, and you know, if direction is important to you, just bear that in mind. Because I've even gone so far as to re-plow it, or re-till it, or whatever, simply because it's the wrong way and it bothers me. You know, visually, I'm just like, no. Will you give over? Will you just? No, you see, I can't even. That's why I didn't want to kill him. It was just was a pointless death. All right. There we go. And you can see that what I've planted is all sparkly. And that means that it's been planted on sort of arable land. It means that it's got access to water and that sort of thing. So we've done good. Our plants will grow. There we go. Now we can go pick up the wheat seeds. I'd rather pick up the seeds rather than pick up whatever was in that bag. So we'll go here. And we've got 3 wheat seeds. Lovely. So look at us, hey? We're getting all agricultural and stuffs. Da, 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 da. So we'll do this last one here. And plop that in. So we will plop in 2 more dirt. Over here. And sing ourselves a little farming song while we are planting our crops. And there we go. The only thing we haven't got is turnip. So I don't know if we can... Did that bag disappear? Did it despawn already? Yeah. Meh. Whatevs. Yes, I wanted to at least craft 1 more chest, didn't I? Because we're carrying around a lot of extraneous stuff with us. So let's do that. Let's see if we can get ourselves... We just need a... We can do an architect chest. But we need stone slab. Oh, well, that shouldn't take us too long to get some stone slab, should it? We've got plenty of stone here. Let's do a whole row, why not? That was easy. Shall we sleep? I haven't shown you how we sleep. But there you go. You pass out dead on your bed. And then it's sunrise. Lovely. And that should be enough for us to craft 1 stone chest. Good. Now let's find it in our inventory. Oh, it landed in our hotbar. Nice. Okay, so now we can throw some stuff in there. Let's throw a lot of this stone. What else shall we throw in there? Oh, we don't need to keep all of our extra armor on us, do we? Don't need to keep that. We don't need to keep our extra weapons. We can bung that away, I'd say. And we can get rid of these leaves. We don't need to carry them around with us everywhere we go. Get rid of that. We can leave the water behind now. We can leave that behind. I will eventually sort out inventory so everything's in this very specific place and we're not running around like mad things trying to figure out where everything is. But for now, we can do this. Oh, that container's full. But that's okay because we've downsized our inventory quite a bit. So, let's go on the great turnip hunt. Turnip hunt. We are hunting turnips. Which is quite funny if you know me because I absolutely hate turnips. I will not eat them. It's like I think they're the only thing that they're good for is for feeding cattle. They're not human food. No, don't give me turnips. And here I am quite happily searching high and low for turnips. Oh, the irony is strong. Come on, there must be somewhere. Let's go look through the woods. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods we go. Diddly-da-dee-dee-dee-da. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen that film, Into the Woods, it is a corker of a little film. I wasn't expecting much of it. And I thought, as soon as, they started singing, I'm like, oh, no, a musical. Oh, yes, a musical. It was a very good one. So, yeah, that gets my recommendation. Even though I know a few of the stars in it got very criticised for their roles in it, do you know what? I've watched the film and I don't agree with the criticisms. So I always think we have to make up our own minds and not always listen to what the critics say. Right, come on. Why is it so difficult to find turnips? Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's drown ourselves. Oh, we found some more lettuce. Thanks, we'll take that. No turnips. Here, little tiny turnip, where are you? We don't want to hurt you, we just want to chop you up and plant you. I never thought I'd catch myself saying that. I'll catch up and plant you. Alright. Okay, this has not been the most interesting of episodes. This is an episode. I think I'm just going to give up on speaking. I mean, it's not like it's what I do for my lifestyle. I don't talk for a living at all. No. Oh dear me. Yes. Well, with this episode, actually, I'm going to stick with that. I think I made that up. It's my word. We're going to use that. No, I don't seem to be finding those turnips, or as they call them round where I'm living, mango wuzzles. So yes, there you go, mango wuzzles, or wuzzles for short. Because when I was first asked that, they said, have you ever had any wuzzles? I was like, no, is it infectious? Do I need ointment for it? It's like, no, that's these. And I believe the further north you go, the more the word gets mangled. And when you go across the border into Scotland, then wuzzles become neeps. So, from turnips to wuzzles to neeps. So if anybody offers you neeps and tats, what you're getting is turnips and potato. In case anybody didn't know. Yeah, that's it. Talk about food when you're hungry. Have you noticed that people tend to do that? They don't actually go and prepare food, but you start talking about food. And they say, oh, stop talking about food because I'm hungry. It's like, well, go make food. Well, no, I just want to sit here and talk about food and then tell you off for talking about it. People are strange. Or is that just me? I don't know. Right, well, I am going to stop recording because we've definitely done, my aim is to do 20 minutes and I seem to be hitting the 30-minute mark more often than not these days. Simply because I just love talking to you and playing this game with you guys, following along with me. But it looks like we've failed epically on our quest for the turnip. We've succeeded in other things though. We've managed to plant some crops, and we did find some more lettuce that we can chop up and plant. But yes, it's looking like the turnips are proving to be elusive today. I think what I'm going to do is just leave it and then wait until we find them when we're not looking for them, which is usually what happens with things. You find them when you're not looking for them, and you'll find, oh, what's this? Oh, disappointing. I thought maybe it was a turnip lurking, but no. It's just I want to find them, and I want to find them with you watching, so that those of you who don't play Creativerse or haven't played it will know what you're looking for. which I find is useful. If someone tells you, "Oh, go find something," it's always nice to know, well, what does it look like? But we are not succeeding. Oh, but what we have found, interestingly, is we have found some bog. I won't be able to pull up the bog water. Yeah, I think we need diamond cell for that. But it's nice to know that we found bog, and this will be weepwood. So there we go. We found another biome. So, even if you go exploring and you don't find what you're looking for, you often find something you weren't looking for. So exploring's always a good thing. We've discovered lots of new areas. We've opened up our map to us quite a bit. We've got new biomes, and so we may have failed in one task, but it hasn't been a dead loss, has it? All in all. Oh, and look, jungle. Look at the map. We went all the way over there and found some jungle, and there was some jungle just over here. Yes, but we are expanding our knowledge of the map, and that was one of our goals, was to expand our knowledge of the map. So, I'm not disappointed that we went one way and found what we were looking for, and then went another way and found that it was closer to home than we thought. I still think we've done well. Oh, I love the sound effects that you get in this area. All sort of, bird calls or frog calls and all that sort of thing. Oh, I love it. Kind of feels homey to me. I don't know why. It's not like I've, lived in a bog or anything. The savannah should feel more homey to me. But, there you go. We might spot another horned melon wandering around in here. I don't know. They generally are a bit more difficult to find, but we were lucky. As long as you've got one that you can plant, that's pretty much all you need. And yes, I'm just rambling on and run. Run. Ouch, run. I'm just making this worse now. Okay, we're back in savannah. Okay, which isn't necessarily any safer for us, because now we've got a boss hog after us. Leave me alone, you big horned bully. Yep, I had to think about that word long and hard. Okay, we're going to teleport home, and we might have a quick gander at our crops to see how they're doing. But it's getting time for me to perambulate the hound, and I have to use that word because the simpler word that begins with a W, we understand that word. So if I say it out loud, then we get excited. So I'd preferably not want to get him all excited while I'm busy recording. But here we go. You see, our crops have started to sprout now. Isn't that good? Isn't it exciting? Okay, so we're going to end off here. We'll have a nice look at our surroundings, and thank you for sharing this time with me, peeps. It's always a pleasure to share time with you. So, until next week, I hope you have a wonderful time. Licks and woofs and Charlie the dog, purrs and cuddles from a damp Anpye and a fast asleep Puddon, and from me, I love you loads. Peace out, peeps.